Hello and welcome to our guide on how to choose a grass trimmer. A grass trimmer is also known as an edger and is used to complete the finishing touches to your lawn or to trim grass in overgrown or hard to reach areas. Now there is a wide range available, so in order for you to choose the right product, there are a couple of things you need to look out for. The first thing to bear in mind and to consider is the kind of cutting head you want. Something like this, it's got a fixed head which means you can trim the grass, but they tend to be the basic models. If you want something that does a couple of things, then maybe something like this, which not only trims the grass, but you can also edge it at the touch of a button. So that's fairly simple. So what's the best power for your trimmer? Well, there are three available. You've got petrol, you've got mains electric and battery. If you go for the petrol option, you've got versatility, it's got a lot of power, but they take a little bit more looking after. The good thing about them is you don't have to rely on the length of the cable for the size of the garden. The electric trimmer is the most popular choice in the UK. It's light and it's convenient, and with an extension cable is suitable for the majority of UK gardens. Battery-powered or cordless trimmers are becoming increasingly popular, although you do have to consider the battery runtime. Is it sufficient to allow you to complete the task on one charge? This particular Flymo trimmer can edge up to 2 football pitches on one charge, so check out the product information to make sure you've got the right runtime for you. Once you've chosen the kind of trimmer you want, there are a range of handy features to look out for which will make life a little bit easier. The grass is cut by a spinning line which is held on a central spool. Now this can be pulled out on manual models as and when it's needed. On more advanced models this will happen automatically to the correct length. Now that's called auto feed. That one's got one line, but some have 2 lines, and if you are dealing with an area that's heavily overgrown, then maybe 2 lines would be better. Line diameter can make a difference, and if you've got a lot of overgrowth to get through, then it's worth opting for a heavy-duty cutting line, and that'll be noted on the box. Another consideration is the cutting width. Now, obviously, the wider the width, the quicker you're going to finish the job. Now, that's normally expressed in centimetres, and you'll find that on the box as well. When using a trimmer, comfort is a key factor. Now, some of them have telescopic shafts that will move up and down. Some of them have handles that are adjustable, so you can change everything to suit your preferences. A great feature to look out for is the contour wheel. Now, this wheel allows you to do what's known as inline edging, so you can walk along the edge of the lawn, trimming as you go. Now, not only is that a very comfortable way of doing it, but you do get a very neat and tidy edge. Another useful feature is called shrugging, which means that you can change the position of the handle to reach under awkward places like trampolines or hedges, awkward places. And finally, just spare a thought for your plants and your shrubs and buy a trimmer with a plant guard on. That'll protect them if you do accidentally get a little bit close with a trimmer line. I hope I've helped demystify the choice of grass trimmers. They're a brilliant tool to have, and they really do help keep your garden neat and tidy.